Hi guys, part two. This is sharing the Topps run from 1980 all the way up. I don't know how to do this as just a recording, so it's going live and then I'll edit it later. So if anybody chatting right now, I'm not going to respond. Anyway, if you want to win a hobby box, actually not hobby, it's probably going to be a wax box, to be honest with you. I don't know what it is. Once this video goes live as an upload, you just got to comment what your favorite box design was from that decade. So 80s, 90s, 2000s, 10s, 20s, so forth. I got to comment on each one, and that's how I'll pick somebody. If only one person does it the right way, you win. Fair enough. All right, 90 Topps. 89 was probably my favorite, along with 83. But 90 with the cup card, it's got to be it for me. 1990. 90 has some cards on the back as well. There's the checklist. It's kind of blocked here, but you got Sandberg, Ryan, Ripken, Jim Rice. And then I have to go with this quadrant here. It's probably the best with Ryan, Ripken, and Sandberg out of these 16 cards. So that's what it looks like. Same design on all sides. Hojo on that, and Jim Abbott, Sandberg. All right, so that is 1990 Topps. 1990 Topps traded. You got to be careful pulling these out. The best way to do is push forward a little bit as you're pulling down, so you don't tear these flaps. And this right here stays nice. Thin. Let's see how many. 7 picture cards per pack. I'm not sure who's in this set offhand. Nobody that's gonna jump out at you. Sandy Alomar, maybe. Pudge Rodriguez. I don't know. No, it's Sandy Alomar. I think is the one I'm thinking of. That would be the only guy in there that's in the 90 traded set. Carlos Baerga, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, moving on. 1990. I opened a whole case of this a handful of years ago. It was a lot of fun. I got some really nice box bottoms. But the longer they're sitting and shifted around, the more worn they get. Let's see who we got on this one. I'd have to go this one. Henderson, Fisk, Evans, and Brett and Dawson would be a close second. Nolan, Ryan, Robin out. Parker, Murray, and Murphy. Not too bad, but that's the box bottoms with the yellow border. You'll find these in some of the ones that came from sealed cases. Poster for the front door or front window at the shop. Had some nice images in the 1991. Eckersley, the Nolan Ryan, the Boggs in here. Who else is a good one? Benito Santiago. He was a great defensive catcher. Mark McGuire's got a nice one in this. Sandberg. All the horizontal ones are really nice. So that is the 91 box. Crazy how we're at 75 years now. That's the 40th anniversary. And we're getting old. 91 traded. 1990, the first, well, I shouldn't say first traded, when they went to like box sets, wax packs. And I'm trying to think what year they went to update. I want to say it was mid-90s where they called it traded and update. I think we'll get to that in this video offhand from what I remember. But this is the first year. A lot of people, you'll have cello packs with the larger, with the punch for the hanger racks or rack pack style, but it's a single pack with more cards. I think those are 24. That comes in like a double the size box of what I just showed. But this is the first cello pack was the traded. A lot of people think it's 92 tops, which we'll get to next. But the first cello pack were these, and the 91 traded prior to the 92. Nothing on the back of these. Team USA rookies. Nomar Garcia-Parra. I don't know who else, but that's just the one that rings a bell for me. That's in that set or in that release. Here's the 92. Nolan Ryan, Hal Morris, Van Slyke, Hojo. Hojo's got two sides in the last couple of years. And then again, this is the first non-traded release that had the cello packs, like you see here. Match the stats. I believe these were the had the game cards where there's like a scratch off with like little gray circles, from what I remember. But there is the 91 or 92. Next up, we got 93. Series 1, Series 2. Everybody knows the Griffey and Jeter out of here. One gold card per pack. The jumbos, I think, had 3 to 5 somewhere in there per pack. Series 2, Mike Piazza. Trammell on this one. Felix Fermin, Randy Johnson. Nothing on the bottom of these. Canseco with the Rangers. Bonds in the back of this one. We got Bonds. No harder. That's Cleveland Stadium. Oh, there's Baerga slide in underneath right there. Number 9 for Robbie Alomar. He was with the Indians later on in the mid-90s. David Justice, same thing. Justice was with Cleveland around that time. Robbie Alomar, good player, not a good human, allegedly. Let's see what we're looking for next. 94. I should probably have these in order. Six, seven, 8. There we go. All right, 1994. Yeah, black gold. Black gold is another one that's in that too. 79 cents a pack. These were 3 for $1 back then. I believe these, because they had a rack at the local card shop. It was, and I always went in with less money, but I always wanted more quantity. So I never bought the $1.50 packs of Upper Deck. When I had my own money for doing whatever I would get. I think it was called Team 2000, but they were jumbo packs. And I think you would get one of those, but we were looking for different inserts, but it was Pinnacle. I want to say it was 93, 94, 95, somewhere in there. And those were like $1 or $2 per pack, but it was a jumbo. And that's if I had 10 to 20 bucks on me. I would get a $10 box or packs were 3 for $1, and there was a whole entire wall of $10 wax boxes. But a lot of this by that time, was 3 for $1. So special Topps Black Gold, Topps Finest cards randomly inserted. First year for that. Topps Black Gold, second year for that. Nothing on the back of these. Jose staring at his bat. Little triple action there from Sandberg. That looks like Randy Johnson. Can't really tell. It's cut off at the bottom, but I think that's Randy Johnson. Let's see who we got in here. Molitor, Hall of Famer. Randall Duncan. Wangan. Another one that switched over to Cleveland, mid-90s, 2000s. Okay. What's next? That was 90, 94. Here's 95. Oh, 95. Nice. So they called it traded and rookies. Here's 95. Series 1, Power Pack. Let's see what we got here. More cards per pack. Every card foil stamped. Spectralite. That's kind of like the golds. They went away from the golds to this. It's basically, if you're building the gold set, which a lot of people do. Hobby exclusive includes one 95 Student Club first day issue cards randomly placed. That's pretty cool. Find, own the game, instant win. Win an MLB passport. That's funny. Man, that card's got a lot going on in this one. What is going on here? Oh, I see. It's Clayton on the defense. Wait. My eyes are horrible. Too much glare, but it's Royce Clayton and someone else in here. I don't know what's going on. 1, 2, 3. There's five images in that card. I don't remember that one, but that might be something I have to look up. Nothing on the bottom of these. Big Hurt on the front. Robbie Alomar, Moises Alou. Just trying to compare these two and see what the difference is. Man, this box over here is a lot heavier. This definitely feels like a lot heavier. Anyway. And then before they called it update and just traded, then they went to traded and rookies in between. So 95 was the first year for this. Power booster card, the up and coming rookies, traded and signings. Triple A, Ray Durham, total base leader on the front there. Pretty basic box here. Just one player on the front. Simple design. 95 traded and rookies. All right, 96. I'm missing a box or two in here. Or somewhere. All right, here we go. Series 1. Series 2. These are fun boxes to open. I have a jumbo box of this. It's more of a... I should talk more about all the different variations that it comes in, but maybe that's for another time. But it looks like a regular, like 500 count box, and they're like jumbo packs of these. So again, blank all the way around. Puckett and Gwynn, both covers. How many packs do we have in here? It's 36 or 24. At some point they went to 24. Now they're at 18. Soon they'll be at 12 for a flagship pack. All right, it's 96. Series 197, Bonds and Mays. Pretty basic. This one has bonds on the side, all four sides. Same thing here. If you ever have stickers on here, don't try to pick and peel these off. Warm rag, a little bit of water. Don't pour water on here, just hot rag, rest it on there. Peel a little bit off left to right like this. Don't use your fingernails. And then repeat once it dries. You need it to dry in order to continue to get it off. Otherwise, you'll just start to ripple this plastic. Pretty basic design on these two, though. Almost identical. I think I'm missing 99. I don't think I grabbed 99. If I did, well, we'll grab that with the 2000s when I do that video. Series 2, Series 1. Clemente. Long gone. Blank bottoms. This is the box that I just opened the other day, live on one of the Saturday afternoon lives, just to see. And it was a lot of fun. A lot of good cards out of there. I don't have that box laying around that I could share with you. Well, let's go get some of those. I'm going to go get some of those jumbo boxes. That jumbo that I have later on. I came across that the other day, so I know what's down there. This is Series 2, 99. Plus refractor and autographs. Pretty cool. But yeah, man, this is Oh, and then the hobby, I think I would call it Home Team Advantage. That was like the hobby, HTA. That's what it used to stand for. Where you see like Bowman HTA for 2024, those smaller boxes where it's just like 3 autos. I don't know what they call it now, if that's the same thing, but this is what it used to be. HTA in my book was always Home Team Advantage. At some point they changed things around. Got the rocket on there with some lightning bolts. Pretty cool box. I like this one. Not a huge fan of this guy, but Nolan's on there, and it's just a cool design. Let me go grab a something to open. I don't know if that's going to bother me right now, or I should go find the 99s. I'll just include them in the other videos. They're around here somewhere. Yeah, so let's bust this open. Pretty cool. Mickey Mantle Finest and Finest Refractors. Sweepstakes. Hobby exclusive Wrecking Crew. Come on, Sally. Eesh. Let's see what we got. Ooh, that's nice. No brickage, no stickage. Hey now. The Mixter. The Mick. Pretty cool. All right, let's see what we got on here. Oh yeah, I remember these. It's part of the set though. It's not an insert, just a run of star power. Pretty cool looking cards. Big fan of those. Oh man, here we go. Bartolo. Big sexy. Boy, that's nicely centered too, huh? Pretty good looking card. Who else is on here? All right, let's keep it rolling. So this says now appearing. It's kind of cool. What do we got on this one? Anton French, no idea. Devin Smith, Keith Williams, Keith Hernandez, Tony Clark. This guy again. Oh, hey now. Paul Konerko. Another duplicate. We get a lot of cards in here. Shannon Stewart, I remember collecting him. Wow, I got a lot of prospects in these packs. Nobody there. Ben Grieve. Who else is on here? Spencer, Ben Grieve. Yeah, he was another one that was hot prospect back then. Greg Maddox. There we go. No love for this card. This card's got to get some love now. Andrew and Vladdy. No respect for the Hall of Famers. Now you bet $250, you get $18 million a year. I mean, whatever. Get off my lawn. What the hell do I know? Ray Ordonez. He was another one. He was solid. Brady Anderson, juicing. He hit 50 bombs one year, right? 20, 13, 12, 16. Yeah, 97, 98, I think it was. He popped off with 50. Got that money and then couldn't hit a beach ball to first base after that. We remember what you do. I don't know how I feel about this little shadow photo in the corner here. Lenny Dykstra, rough life he's had, huh? Don't do drugs, kids. I don't know if I want to open this whole thing. I'm just hope until I get tired. I'll edit all this stuff out of my video. Larry Walker, mathematics, Boggs, another Puckett. But these cards are pretty much the same. Here we go. The Kid, Griffey Jr. Was there more than 3 players that got called the Kid? It was I believe it was Fisk. Oh, that's a great image there. Boy, I love that. With the ivy in the background. Boy, that's nice. Great card here. I love the 91 though. The horizontal for Sandberg. The Kid, it was Griffey, Gary Carter, and Fisk, I believe. And Ted Williams. Okay, interesting. Man Ram. Man, he hits dingers. That's all he does. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Let's see if we got any more prospects. I'm just going to go like this so I don't have to keep flipping. Tim Raines. I wonder, he had Rock Raines for a few years, or on some years. I wonder what the breakdown is on that. That's the kind of stuff I'm interested. Useless history. Like opening a bag of Cheetos over here. Oh, we got some juice up front this time, huh? Oh, cool. Look at that. Big Mac. Profiles. Puckett. I guess it's the whole series by Kirby Puckett. That's pretty cool. Love those 90s inserts. I tell you, these packs are pretty much the same, except for the inserts for the most part. I wonder if that's how all of these jumbo boxes were like this. Not sure. Oh, let's keep it going. It's a nice image there. Pretty cool. With his name on the bat there. I like that. It's different. Nice. Another Griffey. All right, there we go. Derek Lee. Jermaine Dye. All right, we're seeing some different ones here. Ordonez. Another different one here. Another Cologne. Boy, these look nice. What the? I'll grade that Vladdy and Andrew Jones. I know I have more of those somewhere, but I don't think I own that card graded. Be nice to add that to my set. Some of these cards are just, yeah, Ray Ordonez was pretty good, man, from what I remember. I don't know what his career ended up like, but I remember him. I remember collecting him. I also like Ben Grieve and Dan Popple and all those other guys that were like supposed to be these superstars. I remember all that stuff, but certain guys had pretty decent careers. Here we go. Another insert. Just going to go like this. Easier. Sammy Sosa. Like it. What do we got? Matty Williams. These are nice looking cards. Another Konerko. Clint Sadowski. No clue who that is. There we go. Another one. There's a Roland. Another recent Hall of Famer. Scale of 1 to 10 for betting purposes only. What are the odds I'm going to actually edit this video and do anything with it after I turn this off? Probably slim to none. And slim left down. Let's get one of those giveaway cards out of here. Those mail-in rebate cards. That'd be great. Get one of those. Another Sandberg. Show some respect, would you? 250 hitters getting $10 to $20 million. Kidding me? Those guys wouldn't even sniff the minor leagues back in these days. The Wizard. Double up here. Boggs and Messina. Kirby. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. Sweet Jesus, there one is right there. Sweepstakes, baby. The mental sweepstakes. I wonder how many of these are still left. This card is extremely tough to get centered in 1959, I'll tell you that. But that's a nice card. Hey, you can't afford the 59. Real deal. Get one of these. Spoke too soon. Boom, there it is. You, sir, won a 52 mana. All right, see what we got here. Oh, another Griffey. That's three. 3 Griffies so far. I mean, do we have to start putting these up there with the rest of these guys? Bagwell with the cool shades. Do we have to start putting these into consideration for the best combo rookie cards? I mean, it's got to be in consideration, right? Not that one, but the Vladdy and Andrew Jones. Mesa, Lewin in Game 7. Tommy. Another big sexy here. Bartolo. Boy, that's nice. That may have to get sent out. Got to have this. Maybe got to have this slabbed up in the collection. Just because he's in the Cleveland Indians uniform. The Canerco. Some of these packs have like 6 of these cards, these rookie cards. Got Juan gone. Oh, that's nice. The Wrecking Crew. Dub C, the world-class Wrecking Crew. Roberto. Joey Cora. That's Mo Vaughn right there. Big 42. Cora was with Cleveland too. Big Mo Vaughn. He didn't give you much room on that face, on that first base. I wonder who's bigger, him or Frank Thomas. So those two were. Now, physically muscular, I'd definitely say Frank Thomas, but just size-wise. All right, here we go. Pocket. That's our 4th Griffey. Main die. Hey, there's a different one. Richie Sexton. I haven't seen that one yet. I think we're getting into a different run of cards here. Derek Lee. Solid. Jermaine Die. Puckett. Yeah, this one's different too. Don't remember seeing that one. Ordonez again. Another Griffey, 2 in this pack. Big Cecil, world-class Wrecking Crew. Another big guy. Big Cecil. Cecil? 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 He hit a couple out of Tiger Stadium. I think he hit one out of Cleveland, too. Pretty sure he hit one out of Cleveland Stadium. Municipal Stadium, the old one. Positive he hit one out of Tiger Stadium, though. Got sleeve up this Derek Lee. Cindy Omar. Anybody still watching? Once I upload the video, not a live comment, but the actual video itself, you can go back and make a comment and just tell me what your favorite box was, whether it's this design, that design, not based on the cards, just based on the actual design of the actual box, what you liked best. And you can comment anything else after that. As long as you comment in each of the 4 videos, you'll be entered in. Thomas Bell. You'll be entered in for a free box. I will send your way. Mesa Ripken. Nice. Randy. Ooh, Dante Bichette. That's cool. This is the National League profiles. It's got Quinn on there. And Bo Bichette's dad with the Rockies here. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Boy, that's a nice clean card. Nicely centered. That's a nice one. I'm liking that, Ricky. Ralphie P. A lot of steroids. Pretty good looking box. Features the 52 mantle. That's good. We'll just open the whole thing. That's right. Using my keys to get this box pack open. Oh, nice. What do we got? 64 mantle. Man, I don't remember this card either. That is pretty cool. Oh, it's even got Baerga on there. I like that a lot. I have to set that aside, put that with the Baerga collection. Oh, we got double dip here. Oh, it's a refractor too. Nice, we got a refractor. That's cool. They look so much better with the coating peeled. Very cool. Marco Banez. Seiko with the Red Sox. Baerga. Pedro. The Expos. Checklist. Wish they still made checklists. I got something in here. Matt Williams again. We only got one rolling so far. Multiples of everybody else though. Two more packs to go. We got the 63 non-refractor and the refractor. We got both. Kenny. Brian Buchanan. I haven't seen him yet. There we go. Nope. Thought that was the Reds again. Another Ozzy. Edgar Martinez. The big hurt Frank Thomas. Oh, on. Another Randy. Tony Gwynn again. Another Frank Thomas. Checklist. All right, y'all. Oh, if anybody else is still listening or watching, don't forget when this video goes uploaded to the YouTube, the permanent comment section, not the live. Be sure to make a comment. What was your favorite box of this decade for the 90s? And I will follow up with the 2000s, 10s, and 20s. And then we'll give away something. Give away a box to somebody. So you got one refractor here. Perfect centering. Nice mantle on the sweepstake card. Got 254 Bowmans, a 64. We did get the regular 63 and the refractor. Let's see how we did here. Cologne. 3 Roberto Cologne rookies. Combo with Vladdy Sr. and Andrew Jones. 1 Scott Rowland. Two of the Wrecking Crew. 2, 3, 4, 5 of the profiles. one double of Matt Williams. All right, till next time.